Welcome everybody to Ligbt Final Shootout from AMF East Meadow. It is Sunday, June 30th, and we are in for the Final Four Shootout of Ligbt Sport Shot Tournament. Let's meet our Final Four. Up first, Mr. Nasir Ashraf from Jackson Heights, New York. Ashraf has a 153 club average, getting 60 pins. And next to him is Mr. Lenny Nguyen from Flushing, New York. Lenny has a 170 club average and he's getting 45 pins. And next to him, making his first video appearance, Mr. John Baque Jr. from East Meadow, New York. He has a 165 club average and he's getting 49 pins. And last but not least, Mr. Seth Marino from Lindenhurst. Seth has a 172 club average and he's getting 43 pins. Okay, guys, shake hands and let's get this match rolling. We had another great summer turnout here for the Ligbt. 120 entries, packed AMF East Meadow lanes, and they were bowling today on the 38-foot pattern Alcatraz, which produced historically low cut scores. 656 at 1 o'clock, 662 at the second squad, so expect low scores today, but the prize money is going to be great. Here comes John's first shot. Oh, he washes out, leaving the 1-2-10. First prize, oh, he gets the 2-pin down. First prize today is 1,000. Second is 550. Third is 400. Fourth is 300. As you can, from the list, that's a little higher than our normal tournaments, and that's because we had such a great entry count today. All right, first look at Seth Marino. Nice release, but coming in light. Trips it up, leaves a stoned 8-pin. Wow, what a bad break. All right, now, John, first time making the video, no titles, obviously. This one's got a, ooh, good try, John. John, these handicaps are really close. The most is 17 pins. That's Nasir getting the most at 60 and Seth getting the least at 43. So Seth's got a mark, but he's only giving 17 to the most. And so this is going to be basically almost a scratch match, which is always fun to have. All right, here's our first look at Lenny. Lenny, 2 titles. 170 average, getting 45 pins, going Jersey, leaving a 3-pin. And Nasir, you're going to see Nasir, he hooks the hell out of the ball. He puts only his fingers in the ball. You'll see he palms it and throws some ball. Here he goes, Jersey, leaving the 3-6. We did a 1-4 finals today, which meant with 120 entries, 30 bowlers made the finals, an amazing finals. First round was worth 100, second round 150, third 200, and then now the final 4 of 1,000, 550, 400, 300, paying out well over $5,000 in cash. All right, good spare by Lenny. Now Nasir going for his spare, and he throws it right in the gutter. So Nasir getting the most pins here in the finals, opens in his first frame. All right, frame number 2. Here comes Seth working off a spare. Seth has a great arm swing. This ball's going to be a little light. Ripping the rack, throws out the 7-pin. What a great shot by Seth. So Seth, after sparing the first, strikes in frame number 2. Here comes John. John also throws a ton ball. Ooh, leaving the bucket, 6 count. Now, what's interesting today, all 4 of these bowlers qualified in the 1 p.m. squad. Nasir, who's on the left lane, shot 713. Lenny shot 670 in advance. John on the right lane shot 660 in advance. 10 in the pit for Nasir. And Seth shot 656 at 1 o'clock to make the cut. All right. Here comes John looking for that spare. Well done, John. Tough spare, and John converts it. All right, Lenny finishing up frame number 2. Lenny is the only title holder of the 4 bowlers. So, pretty good chance we're going to be crowning a new champion from the Ligbt today. All right, Lenny. Oh, he gets the 7-pin down, and he's got a strike. So Lenny off to a good start. Spare followed by a strike. And we're heading into frame number 3. Seth looking for a double on the right lane. John on the left off a spare. Here comes John. This ball looks a little light. Oh, washing out. Knocks out the 10, and he's got an easier 1, 2, 4. All right, Seth. Bowling with the Ligbt for about a year. Still looking for his first title. Great arm swing for Seth. 10 in the pit. Seth with the big double. First one of the match. Now, mind you, those are great shots because these bowlers are bowling on a very difficult Alcatraz pattern. It took the record low scores in the finals to make the cut after each round. Nicely done, John. 2 consecutive spares for John. John doesn't have to travel far. He lives here in East Meadow. He bowls out of AMF Montauk, one of Ligbt's favorite bowling centers. Here comes Nasir. Oh, there he tops the 4-pin going forward. So Nasir doubling up with Seth. All right, and now Lenny looking for a double. So these guys are making a very tough pattern look easy right now. All right, Lenny looking for a double, looking good. 10 in the pit for a double. 3 out of the 4 bowlers doubling it up in frames 2 and 3. Way to go, Ligbt bowlers. All right, here comes John. Going Jersey. Yes, he gets the mixer. He throws his hands up, but we got to get a smile out. There it is. We got a little smile out of John. John, if you look at the monitor, it looks pretty nice, that X. John has a good family here watching. His father bowled today, John Baque Jr. Here comes Seth going a little light. Oh, a 2-8-10. That one's going to hurt. Seth on a double. Leaving the 2-8-10 in frame number 4. So he quickly jumps up to get rid of this mess. This one's pretty tough to make. He's going to have to hit it straight on the 2-pin and hoping the 8 or the 2 somehow or another deflects into the 10. And he's going to be right on it. Oh, good try. Gets the wood, 2 pins. So that gives Seth his first open frame. All right, here comes Len. Lenny work on a double. Can he extend that string to 3? Lenny's an accountant. Out of Flushing. This one going to Jersey. Oh, look at this. How ugly can you get? Lenny's shaking his head, but looking at the monitor, I see 3 in a row. So way to go, Lenny. Lenny off to the hot start spare and a triple. Lenny, the senior bowler here. He's 50 years young. And we guarantee a senior in the final. He made it. We didn't have to add him in. So Lenny showing the senior power is strong right now. Lenny, 2 titles, bowls out of jib lanes. And he is a single gentleman. Now Nasir from Jackson Heights, his best finish has been 4th place. So he's certainly looking to improve that today. Going a little wide. Come on back. And he makes the head pin. Way to go. So Nasir, that was on a double. He spares. We've got a great match here going into frame number 5. Nasir bowls out of Whitestone, New York, and he's a full-time student. All right, here comes Seth Marino, going a little light. Leaves the 1-2. Seth bowls with his brother, James Marino. And he also has a brother, Josh Marino, who's more of a scratch bowler, very good player. And here comes John, looking for the double. Come on, John, let's see you get a double coming up. Ripping the rack for a big double, and John Baque Jr. is back in the match. All right, scores are real strong in this final shootout, considering how tough the lengthy pattern is. And here comes Seth. Seth, nice release. Going to be perfectly making the spare. Well done. Seth pulls out of Babylon, AMF Babylon, and AMF Sheridan. and he is also a single gentleman. All right, Lenny. Let's see if he can expand that lead. He's on a triple. And he make it 4. It would be an impressive feat. This ball's got a good chance. Then he trips the 10 for 4 in a row. And his brother Vinny, sitting right next to me, rooting his brother on. Is that your son?
Yeah.
And his son. So Lenny's got his supporters here sitting around. Nasir going Jersey, knocks out the 5-9 for a strike. So Nasir, let's take a look at what's going on after 5 frames. And you can see that John's on a double with 94. Lenny on a sparing 4-timer with it. So he's leading. And then Seth with a spare, 118. And Nasir with a strike, 136. So we've got a great match building right now. All right, back to the action. Going Jersey is Seth. So Seth getting the strike. All right, and John triple. He's on a double. This ball looks pretty good. Coming a little light, leaving the 2-4-5. All right, we have got a great match. 4 great bowlers. Gentlemen, bowling under a lot of pressure here. And so far they have done great. Here comes Nasir. Going high, tripping up the 4-9. Look at Nasir for a double. So Nasir's got, that's 2 doubles he's got. 1 open frame, so Nasir doing very well here. Let's see if John can make the spare here. Comes out of that ball clean. Oh, he chops the 2 off the 5, a bad break. All right, so now Lenny on a 4-timer. See if he can go to 5. LIGBT's back in action next Sunday. We're just down the block over at South Levittown Lanes. Bonus pins are frozen because 2 weeks later, we're going to be over at AMF Plainview for a $5,000 Super Tournament number 4. So first we're at at South Levittown Lanes on August 6th, Sunday, August 6th. Lenny going for 5. Ooh, going light. Gets down the 7-pin, leaving just the 2-4-5. Nice string by Len. So 2 squads over at Levittown, 1 and 330. Top prize is guaranteed at 1,000, second at 500, third 300, fourth 250. And bonus pins are frozen, which means if you make the finals, you don't lose them. But if you don't make the finals, you'll gain them. Then we're off for 2 weeks and come back August 25th, 6th, and 7th for our 3-day super tournament at AMF Plainview featuring a $5,000 top prize. All right, Lenny going for the spare. Oh, and he has his first open, and we have got a match. So let's look at the scores. Lenny right now has got 180. All right, here comes John going Jersey. Way to go, Johnny. So Johnny.
Thank you.
All right, Seth on a double. Seth could get within 12 pins with hit here, leaving just the 2 pins. So that ends his double try. He got a real tight. So right now, Nasir, with a decent count in his first bowl in the 7th frame, could jump Lenny. So we have got a nail biter here at AMF East Meadow. Uh-oh, this one is a miss by Seth. Bad break for Seth as he misses an easy 1-pin spare, giving him 166 in the 7th frame with his handicap. All right, Lenny. Let's see how he reacts after the bad shot. And this one's going way low, Jersey, and he leaves a 5-pin. It's actually a good break for Lenny. That was his first bad shot of the match. All right, Nasir has the lead. Can he extend it now? And this ball going way wide, and he leaves the 2-5. Very common leave on this pattern. So Nasir will have a 4-pin lead over Lenny if both of them spare. All right, Lenny. Look at this. He misses a 5-pin, though. That's 2 opens in a row. That is unlike Lenny. So Nasir, let's see if he can jump on this, and he has got himself a hell of a lead. And Nasir chops the 2 off the 5. So 3 out of the 4 bowlers open. Let's take a look at the scores now, and you can see Nasir's got a 3-pin lead over Lenny. He's got a 13-pin lead over John if he doubles. And Seth is trailing, but still in the match. Let's see, can John double? And he goes Jersey for the double. So John 179 is now only 3 pins behind everybody. So we have got some final 3 frames coming up. Here comes Seth in his 8th frame. This one's going to be a little wide. Breaks off the washout, leaving the 1-2-8. Remember, 1,000 first, 550 second, 400 third, 300 fourth. So these bowlers are bowling for a little bit more prize money than normal due to the great turnout we had today. Let's see if Seth can mark in his 8th frame with a spare. And he makes the spare. Well done, Seth. All right, Lenny had control this match with a spare and 4-time, and then has opened his last 2 frames. He looks down on the line, leaving this 6-10. I think he's stuck a little, but he is well still in this match. It is anybody's game right now. All right, Nasir. Here's our leader. 10 in the pit. Big shot in the 8th frame for Nasir, and we are down to the final 2 frames once Lenny makes hopefully his mark. All right, Len making a spare. So after 2 opens, Lenny comes back with a mark in the 8th frame. We are now in the foundation frame, and here's the guy that controls his destiny. Can he triple John? Looking for his first title. This one's going to go Jersey. Missing the headpin, leaving the 1-3-9. So John having problems with his fingers. He's ripped his skin on his thumb. Was looking for new skin, but Pro Shop was closed already. So he's bowling with a real raw skin right now. Good shot, Seth. Seth threw that ball really well in a good foundation frame. So Seth still can go out for 246. And his day is definitely not over. All right, John, don't chop it. Oh, he misses the 1 pin. Gets just 1 pin, so that is going to leave him in open in his 9th frame. In this match, we keep on changing leaders. Now the next one up is Nasir. Oh, no, he's on a strike in the 8th. Can he double to take a lead? Going high. Oh, he knocks out the 7-9 for a double and takes the lead going into the 10th frame. What a great shot. So he can still go out for 282. Even though he has 2 opens, he's getting a ton of pins, 60 pins. All right, Lenny in his 9th frame. 10 in the pit. So Lenny says, I'm not done either. He can go out for 249. All right. 269, excuse me. He can go for 269. All right, here comes John starting the 10th frame. Going high, trips the 6-pin, gets a break. So John still can go out for 232 with his handicap. All right, Seth needing a strike here. This ball looks pretty good. 10 in the pit, a big double for Seth Marino. Wow, what a ball for Seth. So Seth, 246 is still in the wood for him. So we are in for some fun here. Come on, John! Going wide, leaving just the 2-pin. Very good shot. Doesn't carry. So he's going to finish up in the 220s with his handicap. And that will put him in fourth place for $300. Seth gonna go a little wide on this. Leaves the washout big. That was a bad break for him as he had a shot. So he's now gonna be in the 230s. John finishing up. Well done for his first time on the video shoots. 173 scratch, 222. Well done, John, for worth $300 and fourth place. All right, Seth Marino. All right, Seth, gonna get just one pin. So Seth finishes up with 186 scratch, 229 with handicap, and that'll be good for third place and $400. All right, Lenny, he's on a strike. If he hits here, that will double him up and force Nasir to throw a mark in his 10th frame. Big shot for Lenny. Hold pocket, hold jersey. No, he gives the 5 pin, so getting the 9 count. Nasir win. All right, so now he can only go for 249, 222, 240. All right, here comes Nasir. This ball's got a chance. Going Jersey. We've got a winner. First time title holder now, Nasir Ashraf from Jackson Heights, New York, winning Ligbt Sports Chat event here at AMF East Meadow. What a great job by Nasir here in the finals. Lenny makes the spare. That'll give him second place. He'll be in the 240s, and he'll be earning $550. Nasir now finishing up. Going high, leaving a 6 pin. He's going to be 270.
Get him the trophy.
So Nasir is going to have a nice 20-some-odd pin victory.
Yeah, hand it to him, Bob.
Lenny checking out his spare shot. Finishes up with 242, good for second place. Nasir misses it, finishes with 211, 270 for a 28-pin lead. Nasir, take your check and trophy. Here he is. And everybody's congratulating him. Show the camera what you just won. There he is, first time Ligbt champion. I think he's happy. He's got a pretty big smile. Way to go, Nasir Ashraf, Ligbt winner. Let's take a look at the final scores. You can see Nasir 270 for 1,000. Second place, Lenny on the bottom left here, 242. Third went to Seth Marino, 229 for 400, 300. And last but not least, John Baque Jr., 222, earning $300. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We hope to see you next Sunday over at South Levittown Lanes. Good night, everybody.